Are you looking to record in pristine stereo from source to your phone? If you are, the iRig Stream is the gadget for you. There are many iRigs that exist. There's an iRig Solo and there are other versions of the iRig. But this one is extremely powerful in that it records with the input coming in from an audio jack similar to this. You have this coming from your device. This could be from an instrument, it could be from some other audio device, but this records the left and the right by taking the left and the right signal, putting them in here, just like that. So you have left and right going in. Now, as far as the output, there's a unique jack that goes in here, converts the signal. The jack looks like this. It takes it out from the iRig and it goes into a device such as a phone. So the USB-C connector, if you will, this goes into your phone, this goes into the iRig. Let me show you the complete setup. So with everything set up, this coming from your audio signal, going in here to give the iRig the signal, and this cable going into your phone or other device, whatever that might be. But be aware that that is either going to be a regular USB, right, or a USB-C. Like when you come out of here, this can go from here into a USB-C, it can go into a regular USB, and it can also go into the special connector for Apple phones too. The 3 cables come with the iRig Stream. It has to be the Stream. The reason why I'm stressing this is you have other iRigs that are not as powerful and not as helpful in converting the audio into a stereo output. This will give you a stereo output into your phone. Do not mistake the iRig Stream for other iRigs, such as this one. This will only record mono, and the output is not a USB-C. The output is just a regular TTRS jack. So this records mono, and I used this for the longest time. I was looking to scale up. Before coming across the iRig Stream, I encountered the iRig Solo, which didn't do the job either. The one that records stereo and allows you this measure of control is an iRig Stream. I'll also mention that the iRig Solo has batteries at the back. This does not. This enables it to be powered, as you can see that light on. This enables powering from the phone. So the phone's USB acts as a power source for this as well. The moment you plug it in, you see the light come on. You can turn the dial to increase the volume when you're recording or lower it. The other cool thing I like about the iRig Stream is while you are recording, you can put your headphones in and you can monitor the signal. So the phone's controls are extremely powerful. You can turn up or down like that, and if you got a very good pair of headphones, you can monitor that signal coming in. Over here we also have a loop back off and on control and a mono off and on. You want that mono you want it to be off, because if it's on, then you're going to have a mono output. But for me, the main reason why I wanted this was for that stereo out. Now, if you've got a headset that has a microphone with it, this could be used to adjust the volume of whatever is going in here. I generally don't use a mic, I just use my headset, and this has provided pristine stereo. That's the key word, stereo audio. So if you're struggling to find a great system that works for your streaming, because I've been looking for a very long time and tried all sorts of contraptions and devices, but nothing recorded as cleanly, as pristinely with this level of control as the iRig Stream. So I highly recommend. Again, look, when you take the USB-C out, the light goes off, showing you that this is powered through your phone. Now, with another phone that I have, this is a Motorola phone, this one here, but another phone I had did not enable me connect with the light coming on and it working immediately. It wasn't until I looked for the OTG settings, and that exists on my Nord One phone. I plugged it in here. It was just so easy. It came on without much ado. For my other phone, I had to search for the switch to turn the OTG settings on, and then this light comes on, and then you're able to record. But I just want to say, all in all, I'm extremely happy with the iRig Stream audio interface. I've done some recordings with it, and I can tell you, if you're doing the right thing, this will give you clean stereo output. It's amazing because, you know, I tried everything from DSLR cameras, regular cameras, trying to get the audio signal in. It would always be muddy and dirty. But with this USB-C input, converting the signal from here into your phone, you have nothing to worry about. Okay? Now, for those who may just be doing a mono type of recording, the iRig Solo, which looks very similar, but it doesn't have this on it. It looks different, the iRig Solo. The iRig Solo, or just this regular iRig, those could be used for a mono recording. But for those who are extremely particular about having a split left and right in stereo, you know, and I know not everyone listens to their phone in stereo or listens to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram in stereo, but if you are listening in stereo, right, and if your viewers are listening in stereo, then this is what you want, not this. This will be mono. It will sum up all of the signal into one streaming mono output, and it's not a bad device. I've used this for about 7 years, right? For me to record audio in stereo, I always had to use my computer. And that could be a pain because when you're a musician on the move like I am, visiting various stores and demonstrating various pieces of equipment, this, while good for those who may not be stereo fanatics, it's okay. But if you're really big on stereo and splitting that sound and hearing the snare on the right or the left, the hi-hat on the right or left, wherever you send it to, like you're sitting at a drum kit, you want your hi-hat on your left, you want the cymbals, some of the cymbals to be kind of surrounded. That stereo effect, you can't get it with this. Okay? You can't get it with this. And it's frustrating for musicians who are aware of what stereo mixing is all about. Also, a lot of the keyboards and instruments these days, they give you an option for really full stereo with different sounds layered and split left and right. And, you know, a great mix engineer is one who uses the opportunities that exist in stereo recording to scatter the instruments as though you were in a live scenario, you know, a live setting, with the strings on the right and maybe the piano on the left, or just a little bit of it moved to the left, a little bit of the sax to the right or the left. You know, when you are playing with an ensemble, you have some instruments left, some right, some heavy left. Like, if you don't have the left can in your ears, you ain't gonna hear it. except it's summed to mono. So can this do it? Yeah, it can. You can sum this to mono by turning this on, but you don't want to do that. If you're like me, you don't want to do that. You want to keep it right here with mono off. You want to get your input, and this could be from anywhere. It could be from a mixer, a massive console. Like, imagine everything from your Neve console, your fancy console, whatever you're using, all directed into one conduit, this, and coming out in true, clean, pristine stereo. My goodness, it excites me. I geek out on this stuff. I geek out on stereo recording, stereo mixing. So I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Manny. Manny out of the Westheimer Guitar Center. Manny was very patient. We tried various types of iRigs, and eventually this one worked out. This did the job, and I've tested this across a couple of phones, so I highly recommend it. If you're looking to get this, look for the links below. I'm going to put a hot link, so all you need to do is click on that, and you can grab it off my affiliate store on Amazon. You'll also be helping the channel if you grab this, but highly recommend for recording enthusiasts, for streamers, content creators who need something stereo. If stereo is not big to you, and it probably isn't for people who are doing voice only stuff, and the music you play on your channel, you don't need it to be in stereo. Now maybe something like this will work, but just be aware this is a TTRS. I have found this jack to be generally reliable. I'll say about 95% reliable, but it also has that element of not being able to be monitored and controlled as well as this. So this, I can monitor it and I can control the volume going in, the levels of volume, and other parameters, right? So if you have any questions, my friends, do let me know. I hope this clarifies for you. Again, you want to look for the iRig Stream. iRig Stream. If you're big on the stereo, it's the Stream. Look for the imagery. Make sure it has that big button on top, that dial on top. Make sure it's got that level control on top, and make sure it says iRig Stream. Not this one. You'll find this and many other iRig versions. I hope that helps someone. Take care and bye for now.